All right, so for our next stop, we're stopping by another place that really stepped up to help people out. We're over here at SRP Park. Let's go on in and check it out. All right, guys, we are continuing our journey today, talking to people who did amazing things, and we are in the beautiful SRP Park right now, and I got my friend Brandon here right now. How you doing today, sir?
Good, Brandon. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good. It's our second time actually having another Brandon on the show, so you all know I'm excited about that. But, you know, for those people who don't know, tell us a little bit about where we're at right now, what goes on here. Give us the rundown.
Absolutely. We're at, as you said, beautiful SRP Park down here in North Augusta, Riverside Village. Home of the Atlanta Braves affiliate, Augusta Green Jackets. We're a minor league baseball team, hosts 66 home games from April to September, and we're open usually 365 days a year, hosting non-baseball events in the fall, winter, spring. So as you can imagine, we use this ballpark almost every day throughout the summer and spring and winter. So we're here today and have an event. So
what's the experience you want people to walk away with when they leave this park?
Just as a place that you can always come to have a good time. Obviously, minor league baseball is not always about the team winning or the team losing. It's about the experience you have.
Yeah.
It's not always about that. It's about the fun you had with your family and friends, the food you had, the entertainment you got. No matter who won the game, kind of leave out entertained. And so we try to keep that year round. Anytime we host an event, we put a lot of pride in making sure that it's a family-friend event.
Nice. Now, we're here today, we're talking about people who, stepped up during, the aftermath of Helene, and we're going to get to that. But first and foremost, I've been asking everybody, tell me kind of your story about, what it was like for you. Everybody has this different story when they woke up that morning. Give me yours.
Absolutely. I'd say 4:30, I lost my electricity, I could tell, because my fan went out in my bedroom. So I got up and kind of just waved around the living room, kitchen area, just kind of nervous, obviously, of anything that may have fell on my house.
Yeah.
Got through that part, walked outside, couldn't even come close to getting down our road. We had not hundreds, a few trees down on our road that kind of blocked the traffic pattern. So my neighbors and I, we kind of just cleaned it up and got our vehicles moving out of there. And kind of just walked around and was in shock, believe it, in disbelief. Got down here to the stadium and everything was pretty good down here, so I felt good about that and got home. And the first day was just kind of, like I said, in shock.
Yeah.
And then, luckily for us and for our staff, SRP Park was one of the first places that got power back as early as the next evening. So most of our staff moved in. We took advantage of the 10 suites we have upstairs, the clubhouse space, and I think at some point Monday or Tuesday we had 60 people sleeping at the ballpark.
Wow.
4 or 5 animals.
Nice. So, from there, you guys did, a ton of stuff to kind of, be able to help out the community. Talk to me about that and why it was important for you guys to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, as I mentioned, we got electricity pretty quick in the process. So, Monday when we kind of got together and talked about how we could help the community, we knew we had electricity. People could come and get their phone charged. We had AC at the time up in our WOW Club. We had a freezer full of hot dogs, and we had ice. I know ice was a big thing, so we put out a release saying we'll be open Tuesday from noon to 5 to come pick up some of these items. So we opened gates on Tuesday. We saw probably 1,000 people came in.
Wow.
We gave away 1,000 hot dogs, sodas, chips, drinks, things like that. We gave out every piece of ice that we could possibly bag, and it was gone quickly. So it was nice to be able to do that for our community. We had a movie up on the big screen, so people sat in the stands and watched a movie during the end.
Yeah.
Major League Baseball playoffs were starting, so we kind of did that as well, and people kind of enjoyed the distraction of not going through what everyone's been going through.
Yeah,
so that was nice to be a part of that. The following Saturday, thanks to the helps of all the other teams in the Carolina League, Myrtle Beach Pelicans, Columbia Fireflies, the Charleston River Dogs, they worked with their communities and sent a truck down here with, I think it was 27 pallets of different items, from charcoal to baby wipes to ice to water, things from anything that people may need. And we opened up that Saturday morning at 10. Starting at 7 a.m., we had a line down here. We think we had about 600 to 700 cars drive by and pick up items.
What was the reaction from the people that you saw? A lot of people, during this, they hadn't had a hot meal in a couple of days. So what was like the reaction of people, getting to come out here, get a hot dog, enjoy a movie? What were you seeing?
Oh, absolutely. The smiles on their face just to get in that WOW Club and sit down at a table, have a hot dog, and just kind of enjoy being away. It felt like probably the first time they maybe got to a restaurant or anything like that. So I think, the excitement of people coming in was was exciting to see. It was a long line, so as we opened gates, we had people stacked all the way around the box office just to get in when we opened, so you could tell the people's excitement.
In your opinion, how much of a part is, SRP Park and the Green Jackets, how much are they a part of this community? You guys did a lot to help everybody out. So, why is it important for you guys to do that stuff and, be able to give back to people?
I mean, I think that's just in our DNA. That's what minor league baseball and any sports organization in a community is part of. We always want to be a place where people come out and feel safe, enjoy their time. So, we feel, as our duty as people come support us throughout the summer, buy tickets, come out and watch our games, that when we have the opportunity to give back, we try.
Nice. Well, on behalf of everybody, I just want to say thank you.
Yes, sir.
When I initially made a post about, places that we need to go to, y'all's name popped up several times, so I know a lot of people really appreciated what you guys did. Is there anything that you want to say personally, whether it be to your staff or the people of the community, anybody you want to give thanks to for making all this happen during this tough time for a lot of people?
Yeah, absolutely. As you mentioned, our staff was absolutely wonderful. They had an opportunity to give back and help out. There was no disagreement, arguments. It was, hey, how can I help? What can we do? And we kind of sat down and we had people here all day helping out when a lot of people needed help to help their own self at their house. Like, people from our team took away the time they could have spent on their own stuff to come help the community, and that was pretty cool to see. So I was proud of everyone for that.
Nice. Well, again, thank you very much for everything that you guys did. We'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to head on to our next stop. See you guys in a bit.